Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. Hello and welcome to Community Game Night. I am Mr. Williams and we'll get started here with our first match in about 10 minutes. So if you haven't joined us and jumped in yet, feel free to do so. Our first game is going to be duos with builds, so back to regular duos. Go ahead and partner up with someone. Only the party leader has to put in that custom code, which is Levine 8D. Make sure you're in the NA West server. Make sure the L in Levine is capitalized. Party leader jumps in, or if you want to play as a solo, you can set it to don't fill, or if you want to find someone new to play with, set it to fill. But we'll be getting started with our first match in about 10 minutes. After that match is over with, we'll jump into a squads match that will be no builds. So jump in and join us. Hey everyone, I want to show you how to jump into a custom match for our duos or squads community game nights. The first thing you're going to want to do is make sure you are in the NA West server. If you're not in the NA West server, go into your settings. It is under the settings cog and you have your matchmaking region. Just move that over to where it says NA West and click apply. Then go back to the main screen, and now is where you're going to put in that custom code and select our game type. First you'll click change. I've found with this new user interface it's probably easiest to enter the custom key first. So you'll go down to custom key, enter the custom key that's on stream or from our document, click accept, and then select our game type, either duos or squads depending on what we're playing. I'm going to select duos. Then you have this fill or don't fill button. So if I select fill, it's going to put me in randomly with other players that have also selected fill. If I select don't fill, it is going to put me as a solo. If you're in a party to start, only the party leader has to go through all these steps. Now that we've got the custom code in, we've selected our game type, you'll just click play. Everyone in your party needs to ready up, and as long as I get a start match button, we will start that match on the time that is on the stream. So that's the way that I found to be the quickest and easiest to join a custom match. All right, we're down to about 3 minutes. If you haven't joined us yet, feel free to jump in. Use that custom code Levine8E for duos. The L in Levine is capitalized. Also, make sure you're in the NA West server to join us. We're going to get started here with our first game of duos with building, back to with building, in about 3 minutes. All right, thank you everyone for joining us. We are going to play this duos match with builds, back to builds tonight. Again, I am Mr. Williams. I work in the Levine Elementary School District. I know we have quite a few Levine students joining us, and I'm joined tonight by Mr. Tyler Hahn, the director of the Cherokee Public Library in Cherokee, Iowa. How are you doing, Mr. Hahn?
I am great. How are you this evening, Mr. Williams?
I am all right. We had our first little round of state testing this week, so I am ready to play some games and sit back. Just have some fun here, I think.
Right, ready for the weekend, definitely.
Yeah. All right, I'm seeing some names I recognize, and then some new names there, which is great. Had a little over 30 players in for this first match. Did you duo up, or are you going solo like I am?
I usually play solo. I don't want to hold anybody back for the leaderboard.
I think I finally have every place in the map ungrayed out, so I've been playing a little bit.
Are you leveling up for this season?
I am up to level 16, but I did have one of my friends, his son was over at my house and played a little bit, so that helped with my levels.
Oh, very nice.
A little bit better than I am at it.
A little bit more devoted to that grind.
Yeah. I hear someone. What do I do? They are already built around me.
Oh gosh, that's no good, Mr. Williams.
We're gonna go with the run here. Let's say, sounded quick. Alex Cheeto got me. Alexis Cheeto got me pretty quick there. Nice shooting. Like Alexis is partied up with Minced Rabbit. So we'll watch these. These are two new names, I think. There's some new names on the leaderboard tonight. That leaderboard I've talked about a little bit here. Is anyone that plays gets 5 points for participating in each match. You get 2 points for every elimination. And you can also get points for third place, second place, and first place. Starting out 30 points at first, 25 for second, and 20 for third. We keep a monthly leaderboard. See some names I recognize on the top of it right now. But got some new names. Might add themselves up to that leaderboard tonight. Also did some messing with my audio settings, so I hope that sounded all right.
Sounds good on my end, Mr. Williams.
I noticed last week, since it's warming up, room gets a little warmer, the fans on my computer run a little bit more. I need to add something in to maybe filter that out a little bit. But we'll see. Always adjusting. Learning some new STEM skills. I was wondering if you'd still be able to sprint and do the jumping and grabbing stuff. You can do in the build ones now too. I thought that might be gone for the build version.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to go ahead and still have those as tools.
Okay, let's see if we can find anyone else. Down 25 players remaining. Phase Gingy and lowercase guy, levels 36 and 60, so they've been putting in some work in Fortnite. Not on their time. They're down to 24 players. A little bit of a demolition derby going on here.
Yeah, I can hear it. I must be close. Haha.
They are at the gas station. Driving around quite a bit. Back out. Well, their chase is very evasive.
I think in some cases it's a little bit easier to be evasive in the build mode.
Definitely. Let's see if this duo's working together pretty well. Trying to out lowercase guy. I guess maybe these players in this duo are joining us from the Scottsdale Unified School District. I'm seeing it. One of the people I recognize the name from there, so I'm glad they're joining us. I know we have some players in from Cherokee, Iowa. Also players that join us from Albuquerque Public School District. I was looking at that leaderboard and I do know that the person on top right now is from the Lavino Elementary School District.
Oh, very cool.
Looks like Endless is gonna reboot. Mr. Claw. Except someone found it. Need to come back in. Give himself cover. Oh no.
Ooh, no.
Taking rabbit by torpedo. Got Inlet. Or bring back Mr. Claus. Gormai's gonna shrink here in about a minute. Move everyone a little closer together. This match is a duos match. We are gonna play squads next. We will play 0 build squads. Gonna try both game modes out tonight, I think.
Yeah, we'll see what everybody's preference is.
Both offered. Right, we've been watching Mini Stack Rabbit and Alexa a little bit. Jump to email. Sometimes it lets me jump, other times it doesn't. We have Clutch Raccoon 12, Greg 12. We're a little ways outside of where that circle's going to go to. Need to move here in a little bit.
Yeah, they got about 25 seconds. Oh no, but there's a tank.
They're waiting for someone. I think Clutch Raccoon detonated that.
Oh, really? I was going to say, yeah, without that overshield, it feels like the world's a little bit more deadly.
Yeah. There's Nero. Like Golden Miles just knocked out player. Golden Miles, I believe, second, third on the leaderboard. And also picked off Yeti Guy 5. We're down to 17 players remaining. Making their way. Have some time still though, with a minute 18 until that time moves them close. Completely pushes them. I know the update this week had some new stuff in Fortnite, but I don't know if I've seen any of it yet.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying too much attention.
I think there are some rock monsters now.
Oh, really? Is our little dinosaur friend still around?
Oh, I'm not sure. It does seem like this season, I guess now this season has less of the animals involved in it. You still see them a little bit, but it seemed like those wolves were running around all over the place.
Yeah, I would be okay if those aren't as prevalent.
Alright, let's see if we can jump to someone else. Getting a legendary myth. And so they have battle books. They are pretty close to where we just left those last two players.
Yeah, that battle bus really is a rolling fortress in itself.
Looks like this Ornbite's gonna move up all around the water here. Could be interesting.
Never seen that
Yeah.
before.
I was wondering what was gonna happen there with battle bus in the water. Like someone's oh, and they knocked Ghost and eliminated himself. Mr. Schneider. It's almost Global Academy. Coming to get elimination there. We jump if we can spectate them. Going to Trixel. Miles. I think Golden Miles is up on the leaderboard. Not exactly sure where. Let's take a look here. Yeah, Golden Miles in second place. Only 7 points out of first. So, good showing today. Could easily move them up. So far this month, which was really just last week, Golden Miles had 6 eliminations in 2 games. Pretty sure they played both games.
Those are some pretty good statistics.
Yeah. Especially with the smaller, having the smaller numbers a little more spread out. Really
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, it gives people like me a little bit more time to go ahead and survive.
We have someone near him. Stuck here. Right at the edge of the storm.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to be able to sprint out of that. Oh,
DMX pilot took out those two. We are down to 13. They're at the edge of the storm here though too. Looks like it is definitely pushing everyone real close now. Hear a lot of action going on. Watching Wandy, which I believe is one of the Levine elementary schools. But needs to definitely make a run for it there.
yeah, very little health to go ahead and survive off of. Oh, but a blessing in the form of bandages.
Yeah. Seems like a little bit of a glitch there with some of the stuff I've seen. When you pull it out of those chests, it'll get stuck on the chest. You have to, I saw him go ahead and get rid of the chest there to be able to get the bandages. Down to 13. They won't pull their health back up. Some resources with those
Yeah,
rocks.
definitely need that without the overshield.
Are you still in, Mr. Hone? I haven't asked in a while. I didn't see.
No, I got knocked out earlier by this team, as a matter of fact.
Oh.
I was busy looking for resources and collecting and was not suspecting it.
Someone had quite a build going on back there. Both Wandy and BMX Pilot have victory crowns right now. Now that build is falling.
Yeah,
If anyone's in it though. Oh,
yeah, oh gosh.
oh, like Sammy knocked Wandy. Like everyone's coming over here now. Wandy got knocked by to for a while.
Yeah.
Not sure who Sammy is, but looks like Mr. Schneider got knocked. Trying to get back to the there are people everywhere. Uh-oh. Pretty quickly.
Yeah, but just like that, they went from shield and ample health down to some critical danger.
Oh. Vito got Schneider there. We're down to 10. Pretty small circle for having 10 still remaining.
Yeah, it looks like there's 5 squads left or 5 duos left at that.
Only one, just the person we're watching right now by themselves. So doubt anyone's stream sniping, but let's jump to someone else in a duo. Back, Greg. Barton Cat. Down to 7. So if you're joining us and watching right now, we are going to play a squads match after this one. We'll go squads with 0 builds for our final match of the night. Oh, who knocked him there?
Yeah, it happened rather quick.
Yeah. Like someone got him with a rocket launcher. Now we're back to Electropedo. New stack rabbit. Let's see how many eliminations they have. That I'll be able to find out afterwards. Down to 4, so we have just this duo and another duo. They're both right here, so this is our
Yeah.
They were able to get that boy Popcorn. Great job by all the teams. Looks like Electropedo Mini Stack Rabbit with the first place finish. And we're going to jump right into the squads match, get everyone going again. So the way that we get to the squads match is you are going to go into the lobby, like always. You grab our custom code. You're going to go down to change and put in the custom key first. It's usually easier if you put in the custom key first. Click custom key. I'm going to put in the new code. I just have to make sure that it works before I give that to everyone. Click accept, and then we are going to do 0 build squads. So 0 build squads. Squad up. Only the party leader has to do that. Put in that code. Click play, and as long as I get a start match button, I'm going to give you now that custom code. So our custom code for the squads match is Levine 8S. Levine 8S. Just want to make sure that it works. And we'll take about an 8-minute break. First 4 minutes to let everyone kind of squad up and get ready, and then the second 4 minutes will be some healthy gaming stretches. So time for everyone to hydrate. Get some stretches, get ready, be healthy as we're gaming. So that custom code for our 0 build squads is Levine 8S. Looks like we have some players in there, so let's get to our be right back screen. So a little hard to see there, but it's 0 build squads. Levine 8S. We are going to go on an 8-minute break for everyone to squad up and join us. So got 5 in already. Our timer is going. We'll see you back here in about 8 minutes. right, join us for our final match of the night. We're playing 0 build squads. We're going to start in just over a minute, so go ahead and squad up, or you can set it to fill to be put in with other players, but also have it set to fill or set it to don't fill just to play as a solo. We have about 1 minute until we're going to get our final match of the night started. All right, thank you for joining us for our final match of the night. We're doing some 0 build squads. We probably have about 5 or 6 squads in there, so everyone will be kind of spread out, which will be great.
Yeah, it looks like we have 8 squads, as a matter of fact.
Ooh, nice. There's some that aren't full squads, which will be fun to see. And I talked before about our leaderboard. Oh, our leaderboard. So our leaderboard we use each week, and add those in each week. Right now we have Christian Beauty at 1, Golden Miles, who did pretty well in that last match, at 2. I did get confirmation that the winning player of that last match was from the Levine Elementary School District, joining us from Trailside Point, the school that I used to work at a while ago. Quite a while ago, though. So, but our leaderboard, you get 30 points for first place, you get 25 points for second place, and that's both or all, however many are in your duo or squad, all get those points. And then third place gets you 20 points. You also get points for elimination. So I am grabbing some resources here before I show everyone where I'm at. Thing is, like, a weapon to heal. I want to go after. But I do like the 0 build option here. Game up on here. Have 22 players in. Haven't seen you eliminate anyone yet, Mr. Hahn. Still working on that?
Yeah, I'm still working on that, Mr. Williams.
Perf.
Uh-oh.
That's me not knowing the map. Walk right up to him.
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes if they're friendly or not.
I think that's what the red and blue lines on the map do now, isn't it? They interact with you in different ways.
Yeah, I think so. I really haven't explored that much as of yet.
It seems like every time I ask someone, they aren't sure. Shooting going on nearby.
Oh, yeah, I just got knocked out.
Oh, by BMX Pilot.
So I must be nearby with you too, Mr. Williams.
Maybe. I think it was kind of far away from that. Players here. Uh-oh. They're a better shot than I am. I'm getting hit from both directions. They can take out each other. Oh no. Not gonna last very long here. Yep, there we go. Golden Miles. Got me. Guess if I'm gonna get eliminated by anyone, the person who is number 2 on the list right now is probably a good one. I did not even get. Alright. We've got Golden Miles, Anonymous, Wandy, BMX Pilot.
I wouldn't feel so bad. They're also who ended up getting me, Mr.
Oh.
Williams.
Wondering, I'll have to find out if they partied up. I did see some of them asking in the Google Classroom, hey, who wants to party up? See if they partied up or if they just filled. Got 3 players with Doesn't work out too well for him. Boise Beach. There. That boy. Rocket 552. 18 players remaining. Squad's doing well enough, I might stick with them. Yeah, I'll have to find out if they were, if they did fill, or if they were in a party to begin with.
Yeah.
Took out NRG Ranger powers. Wondering if Golden Miles, I don't know where Golden Miles is from, so we'll be able to find out after this match. Maybe I'll be able to find out this week.
Yeah.
Quite well. 6 eliminations last week. NRG Ranger powers, I think, is from the Levine School District. I see him playing pretty often with a player from the Levine School District that I know is from the district, but could just be someone they met playing and decided to party up.
Yeah.
Are down to 16. I just realized I've had my camera on the whole time and we don't need that. Head blocking the actual good player. If you're joining us for the first time, we play these Fortnite custom matches almost every Friday. And we'll have to kind of figure out once we're on when I'll take a break for the summer, but we'll play through all of April here at least, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to believe summer break's really upon us soon. Oh, that does not look good.
Quite a few around. I think since we've started the leaderboard, we've been able to track those. We've played close to, or not 50, 25 community game night.
Oh, wow, that is very impressive.
With these, anyone is welcome to join us. So if your family members, your parents, cousins, brothers, sisters, or just your friends, anyone is welcome to join in and play. As long as you document and walk you just have to be in the NA West server. Have you done anything new with esports at your library since last week? I think you were talking about some Minecraft stuff, or are you kind of in the planning stages with that, right?
Yeah, we're still in the planning stages for that over the summer. We're still doing time trials with Mario Kart.
Oh, perfect.
So we had that today, and that was a lot of fun.
So you just pick a specific track and then everyone kind of races and sees.
Yep, and then we've been trying to keep our times from week to week to see if we're getting any improvements. But there's a lot of variables week to week.
Yeah.
And I think that Mario Kart just is honestly a bit of a game of luck too. I think it's harder to go ahead and do an esport with.
Yeah.
But I know in Iowa, we're one of the few states within our state high school association as well that we do actually have Mario Kart as a supported esport.
Oh, wow. The high schools here in Phoenix only have, I think it's just Rocket League and League of Legends, or at least that's what they started with. They might have added something. But I will say with the providers, it's definitely hard to know what the teams are doing unless you just follow the teams individually. But there isn't much of a
Yeah.
good public-facing with that. We have been playing our Western Region Middle School Esports Conference Rocket League and Super Smash season right now. I have teams in Rocket League with 2 teams playing. It's been a lot of fun.
I was going to ask, have you been playing any of the Smash?
We have not, because I wasn't quite sure. First, I got to right when I started. But I do have some players. I need to set up some friendlies with some of those teams. Some of our students are really interested in playing it competitively. It's definitely a group favorite after we've done some Rocket League practice to throw on some Super Smash games and play.
Yeah, it has definitely been a favorite in my community as well.
11. I'm 10. I'm 9. Oh, it looks like this pod is still full. At least 3 of them still left. It looks like the Anonymous 280 might be out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Well, looks like they have friends coming.
Yep. Got these 3. Saw at least 2. I'm flying through over there and then down in that valley.
Yeah, that squad with the tank means business. Oh, but this could be a game changer.
Yeah, where this circle's moving them to. Hard to get that tank through there. On to 9. Let's see, we have just 3 squads left. This one's a group of 3. There's 3, so there's at least. We could have a group of 3, a group of 4, and a group of 2, or just 3 groups of 3 probably here, huh? All the combinations that we can have left. My
Yeah.
is correct there. 9 players, and knowing one group is 3.
Trying to get up to that high ground.
Like that's a group of 3 down there. Let's see why Golden Miles is on the top of the leaderboard with that accuracy.
Ooh.
They're all around. Put a goal here.
Ouch.
Golden Miles got not even sick. And Handstog. Microwave, but gets knocked out by, looks like it's Dory, Microwave, Handstog, Sammy, Splito coming in and taking the victory there. I'll have to find out. I can find out if they were squatted up before, and I don't think they are because I see some of those names and some of them are from different places. So I do want to thank everyone for joining us. I also want to thank you, Mr. Hahn, for being here.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Williams. It's a lot of fun every week.
Definitely. So we will play again next Friday, 6:45 Pacific Standard Time. We'll probably go. This kind of worked well with the 0 build squads at the end, and some duos with the building at the beginning. Maybe we'll try that again, or we'll reach out and see how that went. Try some of that again. We'll also have, I believe we have a Rocket League match this Thursday against a school in California, our Australia Foothills Rocket League teams. But again, thank you for joining us, Mr. Hahn. Thank you for joining us. Everyone's watching and playing. Go ahead and join us back here again next week for some custom Fortnite matches.